Hi, hello, it's Anne. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new bullet journal setup video, or as I like to call it, today's episode of I painted a bunch of plants and stuck them in my journal. As you can see, I decided to go with a houseplant theme this month, and this is like an idea that I've had in my head for so long, and it's these like gouache, I was gonna say flowers, but it's just plants, like different like greenhouse plants that I personally either have or want to acquire. Especially that variegated monstera. I got my eye on that one, but it's like $400. So, maybe next year. But yeah, no, I'm obsessed with my plant babies, and they're all growing up so fast, and I just wanted to do something that just highlights all of them, because they truly like light up my little apartment, and I just cannot have enough of them. At this point, I'm definitely like borderlining towards the crazy plant lady amount of plants, but I'm all for it, and I'm not mad at it. So I'm so happy with how this theme turned out that I'm very proud of it. Okay, and I haven't been sitting down to just paint in forever, and I just took my time with it, and I had the best time setting this up, and it took like all night. But it was so worth it, and I had just the best time, and I really missed just sitting down and painting, because lately I haven't really had time to do that, and that kind of blows, especially when I finally have time to paint and I realize just how much I actually missed it. So yeah, I'm trying to just make time for being creative, but sometimes you gotta sleep as well, so I'm trying. So as you can see, I decided to just paint all of the plants on one page and then cut them out and kind of paste them, because I wanted this layered effect with the like craft paper. I just took a bunch of craft paper. It's actually like gift wrapping paper, but like just the regular like untinted, unbleached brown paper, and I just crinkled it up and made it have like lots and lots of texture, and then I just used that for layering, and I glued that into my journal, and I'm obsessed with the results. And that crinkled paper, along with just the layering of these little plant doodles, and then my like DIY washi tape, I'm loving the vibe, and I think this is my favorite theme that I've ever done. Yes, I just said it. It's my fave. Okay, so on the left hand page, what I decided to do was to make my little DIY washi tape, because we've all seen these gorgeous, like really cool, like clean looking, just like the little squared washi tapes, but I don't own any of those, and I wanted again this layering effect. So what I did was I just painted this like cream colored background, and then I took just a black pencil and I just drew a grid. It's not perfect, and that's just kind of like adding to the look that I was after. So I'm so happy with how that turned out. And then again, I just cut it out in strips along with all of my little plant babies, and then I started gluing stuff into my journal. And that's pretty much the process here. It's just taking stuff and then just gluing it into my journal, and then just finishing off with like a little bit of pen action. Oh yeah, I forgot. I used my white gel pen as well to just add a little pop of little something on top of the craft paper. And I'm raving about this theme, and I am going to be tooting my own horn throughout this entire video, because again, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Don't come at me. So I decided to kind of keep things nice and simple and uncomplicated this month because I've realized that the more complicated I make my bullet journal, the less I use it. So that's not only like a waste of my time to set it up, but it's also like I want to use my journal, and if I don't, like, what's the point of even setting it up, you know? So I decided to go like super simple, super straightforward. I have my cover page, and then I have my monthly overview that I'm setting up right now, which is probably my favorite spread of all of these because I just love the little rounded corners on all of the little squares and stuff, and the little layered plants on top of the washi tape is just adorable. The biggest hurdle that I experienced setting this whole thing up was the fact that I realized that I was all out of my tape runner. I've been out for a while, but then I haven't like had a need for purchasing it, and it's been on my like to buy list forever, but I just haven't. And then I realized just how functional that is when I started setting this up, because working with glue, I found this like little glue pen thing that I ended up using throughout the setup, because apparently I don't have much glue in my studio, and I'm pretty sure this pen thingy came in a scrawler box or something at some point, and yeah, it's all out now. So yeah, it's been again a couple of weeks since I set this up, so I've since then acquired another tape runner, and it's so nice and simple to just use the tape runner. So uncomplicated and like not messy. So yeah, that was like the biggest challenge, was just battling with the glue and just waiting for that to dry, because you know everything gets wet and then you need to leave it, and it's just this whole situation. But yeah, in the end it actually ended up drying very like smoothly. Like there's no buckling of the paper or anything, which I'm quite like impressed by, because as I was gluing things down, I could see it buckling, and like I could see it happening in real time, you know. And for some reason, like it ended up drying just super flat, which, you know, yeah, I'm impressed with the paper. Good job, Archer and Olive. Also, like in the little corner there, can you see my little cactus? Because it's getting flowers, and since this was shot, it's got even more flowers, and they're like, I shot this at night, so they're kind of closed, but I'll insert a picture of how it looks now, because it's absolutely adorable, and I've never gotten a cactus to bloom before, and it's just the cutest thing ever. It's like it's wearing a little flower crown, and too cute. But yeah. Oh, also, I have a digital version of this available, both a dated one for April, which is probably, you know, not that interesting for people because it's already halfway through the month. But I also have a undated version that you can use whenever you feel like it. And that is available over at my Patreon page. So yeah, over at my Patreon, you can get a digital version of my monthly setup, both a dated version and an undated version, as well as some digital stickers and like wallpapers and a bunch of other goodies. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know, go ahead and check out my Patreon. But if you don't want to, you know, no pressure. I appreciate you just for being here. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have for you guys today. Here is a final flip through of all of the pages that we set up today, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any suggestions on what theme I should make for the month of May, please let me know in the comments down below, and also comment what your favorite bullet journal theme is that you've ever created, because I would like to know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day or night or evening or whatever it is as you are watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. and happy planning. Bye!